in honor of the 4th of July, James and I watched Beverly Hills Cop 4 or Beverly Hills Cop Axel F on Netflix. We did not bother rewatching the third one because I heard really bad things, and we also didn't even know where it was. It's not on Netflix. So what did you think, James?
You start with me for... I liked it. It felt authentic to the original two, while also being somewhat tongue-in-cheek and poking fun at the tropes that those two kind of lived in.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite parts was when Joseph Gordon-Levitt was reviewing his file, aka for the people who hadn't seen the other ones, and when he got to the third movie, he was like, "Not your best work," because they're commenting on how the third movie was so bad.
I think he said not your best year, but
whatever, you get it. They were basically commenting like, we know the third one was garbage and we're doing our best to redeem ourselves with this one.
Yeah. But it was cool to see the original cast, even though they're much, much older. And
why no love to the woman?
Kind of rough on the eyes.
What happened to her, the woman? Just no.
Oh, what's her name? Jenny or something?
Supposedly she's such a dear friend, and she lives in Beverly Hills. I wonder if that actress is dead or something.
Jeez.
Like, why not? I mean, why would they not?
Look it up. I don't know.
I loved that they brought back Surge.
Yeah, Kevin Bacon was actually really good.
He's always good as those evil, creepy.
He's a good actor.
White guy villains.
Doesn't have to try that hard.
It pretty much, they added the element. I mean, some obviously parts felt cliche that they added the trope of like the estranged daughter to like have him. And then I didn't remember the third one, but I was like, his daughter, like, was he with someone? Like, were they making a point of like?
I think it's just easy to shoehorn in, like, you know, he's had a life for the past 30 years and met someone and had a kid, so it's believable.
Yeah. But I love Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
I think my one gripe about that is that it's like, I feel like Eddie Murphy has done like 3 of those storylines in the movies he's made in the past 6 years.
Of being estranged from his daughter.
Yeah,
you're right.
Rekindling relationships with his kids. So I think he's even said that in an interview that he's attracted to those stories because it's very real for him. So it's easier to have some. I don't know. It's relatable to him, I guess. Personally.
Well, sometimes, like when I see stuff like that, I just wonder.
No, I don't think he's estranged from his kids. I think he's just able to connect with them.
I just wonder, like, why wouldn't they just get a writer that authentically had that? I'm not saying that the writer didn't, but sometimes when I see stuff like this, I'm like, it just feels like they're like, hey, this is the conflict. This is what we have to shoehorn in. Well, and that's why it feels cliche.
They could have just had him have a nice relationship with his daughter in Beverly Hills and not be estranged. And
yeah, because if
that could have been in character, because it seems like his character is so lovely to the people he cares about in his life.
Yeah, like it still would have added to the stakes. You're completely right.
Like he likes to mess with people, but he also really cares deeply about the people in his life. So it would have been just as believable if he had this really deep, meaningful connection with his daughter, and she just happened to live in Beverly Hills. And because the reason he came out there was not because of his daughter, is because his friend got shot.
No, he did come out for his daughter.
No, his friend, he came out because the police chief got shot.
Baby, you're mixing up movies. That was in the second movie.
That was the second movie?
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
That's so funny. I was like, that's what happens when you do a marathon.
Oh, that's right. He did come out because
that guy is long gone.
What about his daughter had him go out to Beverly Hills though?
Because she was defending them and she got attacked. Okay. And then Judge, I can't remember his name, Rosewood called him, and then Rosewood got kidnapped.
That's right. Okay.
Anyway. It's fun. I still think that the second one was the best, but it was fun to be in that world again. And, yeah.
Yeah.
Happy 4th. as you hear helicopters fly over our head.
I can't hear that.
The helicopter scene was actually really fun. I liked that. I feel like they always have a thing of like, I used to be a pilot, and then the person flies like amazing. So the fact that they dealt with it of, I used to be a pilot, and then he's really flying badly, and that was really funny. I'd never seen that done before. That felt fun.